Yo, 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 YouTube, what is up? All my beautiful shooters and the rest of you fuckins out there, how y'all doing today? Hey, y'all know what time it is. Daniel with Papa Pews coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. It's the day that we talk about what's in the pews, news. What's going on in the world today? Let's get into it. Hey, what you carrying today? Let's get into it. What you holding? Let's get into it. Y'all make sure y'all dropping some comments, hitting that thumbs up button, and subscribing to the channel. Let's go. Turning on the do not disturb so nobody can disrupt us while we have our conversation this morning. Welcome into the chat. Let's have a conversation about what's going on. Americans being held hostage on their own soil. Is that right? Is it protests, friendly little protests? Or is it mob justice and riots and people out here with this dumb fuckery? Let's get into it. Hey, y'all drop some comments no matter what side of the aisle you're on. This is a judgment-free zone. Let's have a conversation. Hit that thumbs up button. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Let's go. Orange Smoke, what is up? What is up with you today on this beautiful day? This is my 29 years I've been married. This is my anniversary, waiting on the wife to get off and kick off the festivities a little later on. But for right now, we're going to hang out with you guys. So double tap, double tap, double tap them screens. What, Robert, what is up? What is up? Ordered the G26 last night. Yes, sir. And I'm going to get into what I done and what I fixed and how I got things rocking here in just a minute. Y'all know we let it go a few minutes before I swap it over to what I got out displayed. But we got the old Derya figured out. We figured out what was going on with it. The damn spring up there by the firing pin, in a Glock, it only goes in one way. It only snap in one direction. The other way, it doesn't snap into place. They had it upside down, backwards, however you want to say it. I fixed that issue, cleaned out the firing pin channel, ain't had another issue. So it's running good. I done put 200 more rounds to it. She running. She running like Forrest, if you know what I'm saying. It's like minus 30 here. I'm not doing anything. Ooh-wee, that's cold. That's cold. It was 28 this morning when I got up and loaded up all the laundry. I took all the laundry. Took 211 pounds of laundry today to the laundromat to have it washed, folded, and hung up for me. So we're going to pay to get that done. That's 211 pounds at $1 a pound. Hey, but it's worth it. What is up, everybody? Good to see y'all today. We fixing to swap over to what y'all really want to see here in just a minute. I'm letting the phone get just a little bit more of a charge because I've been in town all day, so I kind of let the battery go down a little bit. Hey, double tap them screens. Make sure y'all got the thumbs up button lit up. Make sure y'all dropping comments and stuff to the Simba. What is up, bro? Just got back home. From when I texted you this morning, I took 211 pounds of laundry to Brunswick, had it dropped off, so they doing all the laundry for my wife, so she ain't got to do no laundry. Kind of a anniversary present in a way. Simba said, I know, bro. I'm up here with you. And y'all got all them fools running up and down in the streets, beating up innocent people. Man, look here. American held hostage on their own soil. What a shame, bro. You can't go in. What if you don't know what's going on and you just show up? Them folks said they've claimed this territory. They're going to do their march, and if you get in their way, they're going to run you off. Well, ain't that what immigration does? Anyway, back to the conversation. What's up, fellas? Cold, cold, cold. I was the vehicle had to come. Hey, look here, bro. That vehicle would have been turned around right back into the house under the cover type shit, and I wouldn't have come back out. Hell to the no. Call me Bishop Bullwinkle. Hell no. To the no. No, sir. Hey, y'all double tap them screens. 7 people in here. Let's get these likes up. Let's drop some comments. Let's get some people in here. Let's see if we can get 30 or 40 people to run up in here real quick. Flash mob type shit. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. We got 9 people. Let's double tap them screens. Double tap, double tap, double tap. I'm fixing to swap it over to the firearms here in a minute and start displaying. Got the Derya arms figured out, Simba. Damn little spring was in backwards. I fixed it I ran 200 rounds through it. She ain't had another issue. No dead trigger. No issue whatsoever. Plus, the firing pin channel was so caked full of that cosmoline. When I took the first couple of Q-tips, it looked like I was pushing Vaseline out the end of the channel. Looked like petroleum jelly coming out of it. Yep. Work for nonprofit, making sure that next door. Yes, sir. Hey, what else y'all up to today other than trying to keep from becoming a human popsicle? Because y'all boys up north right now, y'all got to be feeling like one of them freeze pops right about now. The old push pops that we used to have. Yes, sir. Y'all got to be getting cold. Got the thermals out, the Long Johns and everything else, the little feet warmers, hand warmers, seat warmers, and still freezing. We done fucked around and sold out to Antarctica, it feels like. Gentlemen, clean your firearms when you first get them. Yes, sir. Well, no, I'm different on that, though, Simba. I want to see if I have to, because that's a strike against the company. To me, if I got to clean it before I use it, that's a strike. So Derya's already got a strike. They got one strike now. That Smith&Wesson shield, I ain't had to do shit. They pull it out the box and it went to work. And that Walther, I didn't do shit. It pulled it out the box. It went to work. The Derya, I had to clean it, and I had to swap a spring around. What is up, Paul Wick? What is up? But hey, we ran that Sig Elite through it. Ooh, that Sig Elite got a thump to it. I'm running that Sig Elite and that Derya right now. She running smooth. She running smooth. We put another back strap on her. She just fits me like a glove. Still finding slush on the lake, which is crazy. We had a little bit this morning. The little pond I go shoot at, it was a little frosty over the top of it. Little ice floating in the water type shit. That's all right though. Them hollow points broke that ice up real good. We made a Slurpee. We made a Slurpee. 6 people in here. Double tap them screens. Paul Wick, what are you doing? Focus, what is up? Hey, we fixing to swap it over the show. I don't think Focus has seen the new one. Hold on. Let me learn you something. Here we go. All right, here we go. Now we can start talking about the firearms. We've been going long enough. The old Algo won't mind. We got them Sig Elites sitting there. Look at them Sig Elites. Boy, they so pretty. We got the Derya DY9Z. The DY9Z. We over 600 rounds through her now. She's running like a damn sewing machine, running like Forrest Gump down the roads of Alabama. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got some Winchester hollow points there. Y'all know how we do. Betty, what is up? We got the old Stoeger 12 gauge coach gun. We got to shoot it a little bit yesterday and pattern it out. That was a lot of fun. Betty, you didn't tell me Rob was an idiot when it came to firearms. I got flagged more times than a damn flag football game. You hear me? That guy was a fool. We got the Shield Plus, the old AK-47 sitting out. We got the Walther. Hey, 11 people, double tap them screens. Let's go. Let's get some people up in this chat. Double tap, drop comment, sub to the channel, sub to one another, man. Come on. Let's go. We can get them in here. Let's go with it. Betty said, how everybody doing today? They said they freezing to death, Betty. They turned into a human popsicle. Got the Derya Arms 9 milli. Yes, sir. The little Glock 43 clone. System Noise, what is up? Mikey, what is up? Short yesterday of testing out some new tires on the Wheeler. Hell yeah, Orange Smoke. I'll go look. I'll go look at the short. Oh man, Focus, originally I was having an issue with it. It kept giving me a dead trigger till I found out what it was. I had to clean out the firing pin channel, and up there by the firing pin where that little spring is, like on Glock, where it snaps into place, they had the spring reversed, so it wasn't snapping into place. It kept falling out, so it was causing the dead trigger issue. Fix that problem and not had another issue. So I like it. I like the way it feels. I like the way it shoots. Nice little flat shooter. It's a 43X. I mean, that's basically what it is, 43X. Hello from England. What is up? Where did the sun go? What is up? Hey, y'all double tap them screens. 14 people in the chat. Let's keep it going. Let's see if we can get to 20 people. Let's see if we can get to 30 people. Let's see if we get the likes up to 20 likes. Y'all double tap them screens. Drop some comments. Sub to one another. Go check out the content. Sub to the channel type shit. Doesn't cost you a dime. Not asking for money. Don't need your money. Got my own type shit. Y'all drop some comments. Let's hang out for a little while. Pick the topic. Drop it. We'll rock it. Whether it be current affairs, what's going on in the news. I call it what's in the pews. If y'all want to talk about it, let's go. I welcome difference of opinions here. This is a judgment-free zone. Let's get into it today. M4, we needed you the other day. We were talking about you and you wasn't in here. We needed you to help us figure out some things. I forget what we were talking about, and everybody's like, where's the M4 when we need him? Because you always talking about eating shit and stealing coffee pots. Airsoft, King Dingaling. Are you really King Dingaling? Or are you Micro Pee-wee? Are you Micro Pee-wee or are you King Dingaling? Which one are you? King Dingaling. Hey, I got one for y'all. 15 people in the chat. Double tap them screens. Get us up to 20 people in the chat. Get us up to 15 likes. I got a joke for y'all. What do Indians call their vibrators? What do Indians call their vibrators? A ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. What is up? Ask my mom, bruh, if you hit my mom, what is wrong with you, bruh? I've been looking for my daddy all my life, and King Dingaling just popped in the live stream. What is up, everybody? Hey, double tap them screens. Double tap, drop some comments, guys. I don't mind y'all coming in and trolling. Y'all have a good time. As long as you enjoying yourself, that's all that matters to me. I enjoy bringing joy to your life. So if talking shit to me brings joy, do it. Have fun with it. Pick something and be good at it type shit. Mwah. That's what I say. 15 folks in here. Double tap screens. Double tap, double tap, double tap. We can go. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes. Come on, guys. Go check out the content. Sub to the channel. If y'all like airsoft, if y'all like pews, if y'all like talking about current affairs, hey, judgment-free zone, let's go with it. If you wear little girls' panties, I don't care. Let's talk about it. Hopefully we're on the same side of the revolution. Bro, I hope so. I hope so. As long as you like America and freedom and the Second Amendment, we on the same side type shit. 17 folks, let's go. We can get to 20. Double tap, double tap, double tap them screens. Come on, guys. Help us get there. All I'm asking today, drop some comments. Sub to the channel, but sub to the people you see commenting. Y'all sub to one another. What's Daddy, what? I like the Black Rifle coffee. Hell yeah, Black Rifle coffee's good. Hey, y'all hit them screens. 20 people. Hell yeah, let's go. We can get up to 50 people in the chat. Let's go with it, guys. Come on. What's a black man doing with that many guns? I'm a mutt, bruh. And that ain't even part of them. That's not even a quarter of them. I can show y'all a few more if I had to. I might be able to scrape together one or two more. 22 people. Let's go. Double tap. We have 5 likes, guys. We can do better than that. Come on. Double tap that screen. Hit that thumbs up button. Drop some comments. Don't cost you a dime. Let's go. Dude, also. Hey, I don't mind hell in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm Batman. Hell yeah, I like Batman. This isn't right. Unsubscribe. That is fine. You can unsubscribe. That is fine with me. Do I shoot my gun sideways? Only sometimes. Only on the second Thursday of the week. Stopped by yesterday out here. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Like, comment, subscribe. Come on, 23 people in here. We can go. Let's get some more up in here. Love your positive. Hey, Christopher, it's all about fun, man. This is far more. We are a pro to a gun channel, man, but we're far more than that. You know, we're a mental health channel also. If you having a bad day and you need to come somewhere and rant, you need to, you know, hey, come here. You know what I'm saying? We try to keep somebody live 24/7 as a place people just hang out, chill, have a good time, stay positive. Because look, it takes a lot of positivity to deal with the world's bullshit nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So we try to keep it. We try to keep it raw, real, and relevant, but we also try to keep it fun. We try to have a good time type shit. So y'all drop them comments, double tap them screens. Let's go. Ain't nothing wrong. We rag on each other all the time, man. It's nothing wrong. That's what's wrong with the world today. People's afraid to take an insult or anything like that. Man, that's kind of stuff makes you. Let's go. 16 people in here. Double tap them screens. Let's go with it. Drop some comments. See, we got a few more over here. We got the Citadel Boss 12 gauge AR platform. We got a Savage Access rifle 270. We got the old ugly Maverick 88 for people who like ugly guns, because you know ugly girls need love too. Hey, and we got the custom Henry 22 Duracoat green with the custom woodwork. You know, just a few things here and there. Nothing fancy today. A few little budget pieces out. No, not protecting myself from the protesters. I don't have a problem with nobody. I love everybody. Protesters don't come here. Mm-mm. But we're no strangers to protest. We are home of the Ahmaud case. That was my nephew. So we had our little bit of justice we had to march for, and that we had to protest for. So you know what? Y'all get right on. Double tap them screens, drop some comments. I ain't mad at nobody. Us ugly girls need love too. Hey, Betty, you not ugly, girl. You not ugly, girl. I am mad with you, Betty, though. I'm mad with you. I'm upset with you. You can't be teasing Papa like you did the other night. You said my wife was your wife and you never come and got her. The bitch is still here. Double tap them screens, guys. Let's go. All right, you know I come Simba because I be stirring up stuff. Bang bangs. Yes, sir. Yes, I have the Maverick 88. I have the Mossberg 5. The Mossberg. I have. Let me start over. Mossberg 500, Maverick 88. We have the Citadel Boss 25, which is the 12 gauge AR. We have the beautiful Stoeger double barrel, and then we have a Winchester 20 gauge double barrel sitting in the safe also. We got a A5 Belgian Browning 3-inch Magnum. We got a Benelli Black Eagle. Couple of Stevens single barrel, double barrel shotguns. We got a few more shotties hanging around because I am known as the shotty person because I love the shotguns. I'm sorry, I didn't want to leave. No sales, no trades. This is entertainment, educational purposes. However, I would lean more towards the entertainment because I would never take educational advice from me. Hey, y'all double tap them screens. Hey, I appreciate everybody, though, for real. All y'all, everybody who comes in, who drops comments, who hangs out with me, who chills with me. Y'all know my story. Y'all know why I really do this. I do not do this for profit. I do this because I enjoy talking to people. Plus, you guys are my source to the outside world. Y'all know the reason. Most of you have already heard the story. I'm not going to bore y'all with my life story again. However, I appreciate everybody who comes in daily, who drops comments, who hangs out a little while, and make sure that I'm not left unsupervised for too long. Thank you all for stopping in type shit. But we talk educational stuff every now and then. We talk about the love of the Second Amendment, the First Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, all your rights. This America, you free to do what you do. Don't let nobody tell you who you got to be and how you got to live. But anyway, y'all know what I'm doing. Y'all pull up y'all's favorite beverage. Mine happens to be the Sea Blue Edition Red Bull. Grab a chair, set a spell, and let me holler at you. And just so y'all can see I'm real, I'm Papa Pews. Nice to meet you. Have a nice day type shit. Thank you for stopping at the Quickie Mart. Hey, let's go double tap them screens. I know I've been super. Yeah, you have, Betty. You're falling slack. You're supposed to come over at least a couple times a week check on me, make sure, because you know you're supposed to be keeping me supervised when the wife's at work. You know y'all can't be leaving me alone because I get into dumb shit. Then I had to go put my life on the line with your buddy Rob yesterday. I thought as many firearms as that man had, he had some common sense. But now I know why people say we need more common sense gun laws. I ain't never seen a man flash himself so many times with a loaded chamber. Good Lord have mercy, he scared me shitless yesterday. Our you're right, Chester. I'm not gonna. I joke and cut up about a lot, but I agree 100% on that. Our forefathers would be rolling over in their grave right now. Well, Chester, I'm not quite white, but you know, it is what it is. I'm a little bit of everything. I'm an interesting mix. And in my grandbabies, I have two grandbabies that are Punjabi India. They're from their dad was from Punjabi India. I got one grandbaby that is mixed. And I have a brand new grandbaby that we still not sure what he is. We're gonna see what he is in a little while. My buddy, that's your buddy. LOL. Everybody's my buddy. No, that's your buddy. That's your buddy, Betty. That was your brother's buddy that got when you. How the hell did I inherit Rob? I wanted to inherit money or items. I inherited Rob. How the hell did that work, Betty? You tell me that right now. How did I inherit him? Candy, what is up, Candy Cane? Yeah, I'm black enough, right? I got my card. You know what I'm saying? I got my card. I've had my card for what 45 something years. Yeah, I got my card. Mm-hmm. Oh man, what is up, everybody? God, I miss you guys, man. I'm glad y'all come in every day when I say goodbye. You know, then sometimes I'll be walking in like it's Mr. Rogers' neighborhood 2A version. You know what I'm saying? Hello, neighbor. Yeah, type shit. We took, and for y'all just joining in, we took 211 pounds of laundry to the laundromat to have it washed, folded, hung up on hangers, pick it up Friday. Today is my 29th wedding anniversary. Yep, Candy is here, bro. Candy has reappeared from the mist type shit. You know, poof, there's Candy. Y'all know how he be. He disappeared. I think Candy works for that C, the I, and the A. Because he be disappearing for like a week or two at a time and then he pops back up. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like a bad case of the herpes. You know, just has a flare up every now and then type shit. Y'all double tap them screens. Hello from Canada. What is up, our Canadian neighbor? Gorilla in the Mist. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm a gorilla myself. Simba, my brother from another mother. Focus, my cousin from the other dozen. 7 days and oh fuck, Candy. No, bro, come on. You said it went away, man. We don't receive that. Take that back. Come back with another one. No, sir, we not using that D word. Candy gonna make it through. Can't nothing take Candy out. You heard me? No, sir, don't nothing go in my mouth, brother. No, sir, not me. You got the wrong one. Hey, I appreciate them prayers for Candy, man. Thank you for praying for Candy. Yes, sir. Prayers work, man. And positivity works and a positive mindset work. Look, sickness is 90% mentality. We not taking no defeat. No, sir. This 2026, everybody getting what they got this year. Y'all riding this one out. Y'all ain't leaving Papa unsupervised. Can't none of y'all go nowhere till I say so. And y'all all gonna be healthy. Only go one or two ways. Yes, sir. It's gonna go positive, Candy. We're gonna keep it positive. We're gonna keep that positive mindset because you a winner. You know what I'm saying? No, sir. We not giving up. Besides, Candy, the live streams ain't the same without you, homie. You got a job to do, bro. Let's go with the comments, guys. We've had a 24 minutes into the live stream. Great live stream so far. Mostly me ranting and raving, talking shit. But hey, once again, all you guys, I appreciate every last one of you. If nobody else loves you, I tell you I do. And I mean it. Yes, sir. Y'all got me through some dark times, bro. All them days I was stuck here with them kids and I couldn't leave and I didn't know nothing about the outside world. I had all y'all. I knew I could hit that live button and y'all were going to pop up in here. Y'all was going to tell me something about what was going on. Man, I appreciate that. Now we got the child care going on. I get a little bit of break. I got to go shoot yesterday, but I'm telling y'all, no joke. The guy, I love him to death. He's a cool dude, and he's got all kind of firearms, but I don't think he should have them. I ain't never in my life seen somebody have a misfire, and the first thing he done was turn around and stare down the barrel before he ever cleared the chamber. Had me reaching for a shit type shit. I was like, no, don't do that. Then I let him shoot the old stoeger, right? You know, it's got two barrels, two triggers. He fired the first trigger. Now, this man's 65 years old. He fired the first trigger, spun around with the barrel pointing at me and said, man, that's got a kick. And I grabbed the barrel like, don't point that at me. Yeah. Ooh-wee. It was fun to say the least. But he's got a beautiful PPK original James Bond 380. Then he had an original Gen 1 Glock 19 that has sat in the safe for so long that it was almost rust orange. First thing he does is go into the garage and grab a can of WD 40, and I snatched the can of WD 40. I said, no, 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 no. Let me go out to the truck. I got something for it. He was fixing to saturate that beautiful Gen 1 Glock 19 in some damn WD 40. Yep, sounds like Rob, right? Well, it's like everything else, Betty. All them tractors, all them trucks, all them that Corvette sitting in his garage, all that shit's just rusting into the ground, just going away because he won't do nothing with it. Hey, I like that AK. That's my first ever AK. That's the Vesca. That's the Century Arms Vesca. Do have the Walther 10 back on layaway, but I originally turned down the Walther 10 because it had I didn't know anything about AKs. It had a crack in the front trunnion, and it had the safety was flopping up and down, and it wasn't that way when I first put it on layaway. So when I went back to get it, I thought it was broken, so I got the Vesca here. I love the Vesca. I love the way it shoots. I love the way it fits. So I went back and put this Wasser back on layaway, and I'm gonna get it out because I know now I can fix it. I'll tell you this: I do like my AKs over my ARs. I've got 4 ARs, and I like the AK better. I like the length of pull. I like the way it fits. I like the simplicity of it, everything about it, because I have younger people here, and if I ever needed to teach them how to operate one, I could teach them how to operate that AK a lot faster than the AR. Oh, we'll figure it out, Simba. I'm already looking into it, bro. I just got to figure out how that works with my FFL, because remember, I had to fill out all that FFL information because I'm fixing to start making cans again. Yeah, Betty. His issue got issues sometimes, but he did stop some of the complaining. He's finally got back. You know, he's on that health kick now, so he's doing a lot better on that aspect. Yeah, Candy. Yeah, Candy. Some of these prices up there. Some of them's up to the 4,000 cheeseburgers, bro. I seen one on the broker. You know, the gun. You know, I don't want to say the site because I don't want to think I'm promoting sites because I'm not promoting any sites. But I seen one over 4,000 cheeseburgers, bro. Yep, it's like buying a horror. That's what I'm saying, bro. Breath of fresh air on here. I appreciate it, Bob. Like I said, Bob, this is much more than just two-way, though. We talk about everything. I leave the topics open. It's more of a place where people can go decompress, have a place to hang out for a little while, you know, have somebody to talk to know that they're not in this alone. There's always somebody with nothing. If nothing else, there's an ear to listen. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I started this channel last year. Most people know, but I'll give a brief summary. Last year, I'm 50. I'll be 51 years old February 1st. Last year, I got custody of all 3 of my grandchildren: a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old. The first 8 months, they were in my protective custody, and I couldn't leave the house. My wife's a school teacher. She's gone all day. So I was home at the house 24/7, could not leave the house because I had all these kids. Didn't have anybody to talk to. YouTube was my outlet. It was my way to reach out, talk to other adults, have conversations. And now it just became a place where people can hang out, chill, whatever's on your mind, whatever's bothering you. You got a place to talk, air out your complaints, whatever. And it's a judgment-free zone. Now we rag on each other, we have a good time, we have laughs, we've cried together, we've argued together. Hey, but that's what it's all about, right? Because nobody will ever think the same way. I don't care who it is, everybody's going to have some kind of different opinion somewhere. But we can still talk about it. Put that on the table for the live. Hold on. Whoa. I forgot. Coach until I was digging around in the save. Hell yeah. Hey, man, I love the little coach. And Candy had asked about this one on my short, and I'll readdress it now that he's on the live. This stoeger, bro, it was right at 28 yards. The right barrel, perfect circle pattern now. The right barrel, which is the improved cylinder, 8-inch pattern with the number 7 birdshot, the cheap Walmart Winchester AA number 7 birdshot. The left barrel, little bit tighter, and it's just a modified. So it was a little bit tighter pattern. It damn sure was a lot tighter than what I was expecting. I was expecting pepper everywhere. Rambo, what is up? Voting is live now. Vote for your buddy. Yes, sir. I'll go vote again as soon as I get off. White Rambo. Because we want to get you in there, bro. I want to get you to Jacksonville, Florida so I can swing by type shit and buy your first sippy cup full of your favorite beverage type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just stop in and say hello because you will only be 45 minutes away from me. And we love to go to some Jacksonville, Florida type shit. Just make sure you stay in Jacksonville. It will be tempting to go to Fernandina, which is right down the road from Jacksonville, and walk on the little beachy beach. But Betty can tell you they some freaks. They some freaks in Fernandina. Ooh-wee, look here. Ain't no telling what you might see once it gets dark walking on that beach. You might run into an Indian saying, look at my ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling type shit. I have no recipes for the time. What is up, everybody? Let's go. Oh shit, time to open another pack. We out of smokes. Time to open another packy pack. I still have not found the plate for the optic to put on this, but I don't think I want to run an optic. I think I'm going to use this as a carry. So now I might put the optic on the old Citadel Boss 25 and run the optic on that for a little while till I decide to pick up another optic firearm. What is up, Christopher Lewis? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. As always, once again, appreciate you stopping in. Stay away from there. We send Rambo to Yulee. That's what we'll do. We'll send Rambo and Miss Rambo to Yulee. Send them to the old bird's nest. That bar, whatever it's called now, that's got that oak tree growing through the middle of the bar. Now, that's actually a fire little place to go. But nah, they'll probably be over there by the beaches, over off of Atlantic, and all that shit. Betty, where you at today? You down the road from me at the river, or are you in Brunswick? Hold on. What you say? Orange smoke? Should I go outside do some call? Hell nah. You go outside, orange smoke, you're gonna be a popsicle. If it's negative, stay your ass inside if you mess around and get that ninja flu. It coming, hiya! your ass and you be in the bed for a week drinking Theraflu. When it gets cold, don't be bold type shit. Damn, those white Monster energy drinks. Man, I drink half a can, wife drinks the other half. Hey, any of y'all been watching that Landman shit, bro? Landman? I finally quit being cheap and went ahead and paid for this Paramount subscription so I can start watching, because I'm out of, I don't watch everything on Tubi, everything on what's that other one? Not Tubi, but the other one, Pluto. I don't watch all that shit. My wife, she's been done had a subscription. She said, "Man, just go ahead and get it." No, not you, Lee. Landman is a shit. I haven't watched the first episode yet, but I've seen some of the little commercials for it. I'm like, hey, this might be right up my alley. I like old Billy Bob. Work in progress, Landman Aspire. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. Also, I didn't watch none of, what's the one that Sylvester Stallone's doing now, where he plays the mob dude. I've not watched any of them episodes, so I'm way behind on watching like programs. But that looks like that's good too. He walks in the dispensary and just takes over that shit. You're like, I'm taking it. Save reported looks great. Yes, sir. Carson, what is up, bro? What is up, Carson? Tulsa King, that's it. Now that looks like that'd be something I enjoy also. So I have not watched any of the Landman, any of Tulsa King, but we're gonna get into it. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about it. Mayor of Kingstown Aspire 2. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I hadn't seen that one either. Last series that I actually watched was Empire. And that was what, last year when I first got the kids. I watched the whole damn thing from beginning to end. Didn't like the way it ended, though. But I got to say, Empire kept me on the edge of my seat. Oh, Ruger finally got back to you? Hell yeah, tell me what they said to you, what they gonna do. I wait instructions for over 20 years, constant diet of energy drinks, ibuprofen, beef jerky. There you go. My diet consists of energy drinks, Pepsi Cola, and medication at nighttime. Been watching Stranger Things. That's what my wife's watching, Rambo, is Stranger Things. Tulsa King is corny. All right, I'll keep that up. Kingstown, then Landman after. Okay. Landman wife reminds me of my oh shit. I'm gonna have to watch it. Work in progress. I'm gonna have to see how it go. Like I said, I don't watch a whole lot of programs. Most of the time I'm on YouTube watching you guys, watching the other content creators. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. But every now and then, when ain't nobody on, System Noise just sent me an email. Did I get it? No, System, but I'll double check. I'll go to my email here after I get off the live and double check. I'll check the spam. What do you know what email you use so I'll know what to look for? Email new mags, no charge after 6 months. Hey, there you go. I'm just chilling today. I took today. Oh, okay, Betty. Well, I'm at home. Shit. I'm at home just chilling. I'm having a line. It's venison sausage with pepper cheese. Hey, you know how I love my venison, bro. We eat a lot of deer meat. We eat a lot of fresh hog, a lot of fresh deer meat. I don't see much steak. Every now and then, I had a steak a couple weeks ago. That's the first one I'd had in 2 years. We don't do a lot of steak, but we do a shit ton of chicken. We do deer meat, hog. Okay, I got you. I'll look for it. I will look for it, bro. My brother just made about 20 pounds of venison bacon. It's good. You know what, Orange Smoke? I'm glad you said that. My mom asked me the other day, and I've been messing with deer for many, many years. And she asked me, did I have any deer bacon? I'm like, deer bacon? I got regular bacon. I had never messed with deer bacon, but I'm fixing to now. Max. Hey, at least you're getting something out the deal, Candy. 6 months, they should give you something else. They should throw in some free shit type shit. 6 months of waiting. Yeah, I've never heard of deer bacon, but you know what? We're gonna find out. He grinds it, smokes it like a meatloaf, and then slices it. Hell yeah. Well, see, like I said, my mom asked me about it, and like I said, I've dealt with deer since I'm 51. I've dealt with deer and hunting and shit since I was 8 years old. I'd never heard anybody talk about deer bacon. But here recently, that's the third person now that has talked about deer bacon. So we gonna do some deer bacon. And I got a shit ton of deer meat in there. It should at least have a functional mag. I agree 100%, bro. For 2,500, that bitch better get up, get dressed, go get the meat, and bring it home to me type shit. It better open the door when I come home and say, baby, I'm home. Here's your food already cooked type shit. I'll message you and hook up and get you some. Meet you at Shields. Ah, shit. See, there you go talking about Shields. Hey, but check it out. I finally got to check out Culver's. Y'all were right. They got a hella hamburger. I finally got to check out Culver's. I can't get to Shields, though. That's all up north and in Texas. You have very few nice things. Yeah, Candy, I get that, bro. And when you pay for something, you expect it to operate. You know what I'm saying? If I spend that kind of money on something, that's like that damn 2018 Chevy Silverado. I know what I paid for it when it was new. I know what it's worth right now after it's paid off, and I know the problems that it has, and that pisses me off. When you pay that kind of money, you expect everything to work like it's supposed to. Especially when you start talking about 60 grand for something, and it don't do what it's supposed to do type shit. Oh, Savannah, Betty. Culver's is the nearest. Savannah's the nearest Culver's, and then I got to go back. I got to be in Savannah. I got a hell of a trip next month. The 16th, I got to be in Savannah at Navi's Heart Doctor. The 17th, I got to be in Waycross at mine and Jennifer's doctor. And then the 18th, I got to be in Jacksonville at Navi's eye doctor for the final clearance on her eye. So we got a world tour coming up next month. The 16th, the 17th, and the 18th. To a belt sander to fit it. Oh no. Oh no. Not that kind of price. Not for Christian Arms. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With the root beer. Yes, sir. I did not get the bacon. I just got the double cheese with the onion, with the onion rings, and I had the root beer float. Is what I had. I did not know they make their own ice cream and all that. I didn't know all that was fresh. My niece works there. Come to find out, my niece Jasmine works there, and we had to take her back to Savannah the other day because her car had broke down, and that was our treat. She got us Culver's when we took her back to Savannah. So that was worth driving an hour for, I got to say. Get the large onion rings, don't mess with the regular. Hey, they were cooked right. They wasn't all greasy like most places, onion rings and flimsy. The hamburger was slapping. I'm not even gonna lie. But that root beer float, boy, look here. I wanted to turn around halfway home and go get another one type shit. Pretend to fix, but damn, I work hard. You expect nice. That's what I'm saying, Candy. We work for what we get. For it not to work when you pay for it, man, that pisses me off. But I'm gonna tell y'all guys, back to the old Derya. We had some issues at first. The trigger kept going dead on me. It fired one shot, the trigger would be dead. It wasn't a cycling problem. It wasn't a failure to eject. It would eject every round. It would cycle the new round in. It just would have a dead trigger on that next shot. Um, Drove myself nuts with it for 2 days trying to figure out what was going on. Ended up like Simba said, when you buy a firearm, you should immediately break it down, clean it. But I'm used to the Shield Plus. I'm used to the Walther. Immediately out the box, didn't have to do nothing to either one of these. I mean, immediately out the box, they went to work and they did several thousand rounds before I ever had to take them apart. This one, however, it is Turkish. And I should have remembered it from that 1911 Gersan. When I first got that freaking Gersan, it was packed so full of cosmoline, it took me 2 days to clean the gook out of it before I could even handle the firearm. Well, it was the same with this. The firing pin channel literally was so packed, it looked like Vaseline. As I ran the little rod and the Q-tip through there, it was popping out the other end looking like Vaseline coming out of the channel. And also there's a spring on the other side. I think it's part of your slide release. I'm not 100% sure, but it only goes one direction, and you know you got it right because when you push it in, it clicks into place. Because keep in mind, this is a 43X clone, so that spring was upside down. It was not in correctly. So I've done that, fixed that issue, cleaned out the channel, and have not had another issue, and put 200 more rounds through it this morning and never had a problem. I'm also running the Sig Elite. I've got the Shield Arms mag, and I have the mag that came in the Derya. So that's what we're running in it. Yes, I ate the onion rings. I had onion rings, the cheeseburger. I did not get bacon on my cheeseburger. I got the double cheeseburger, onion rings, and the root beer float. Well, that's like some of your new Brownings are popping out, or some of the newer Brownings are popping out, and they're having a lot of problems. It was same thing with your some of your 1911s. The damn, what's that brand? We talk about it all the time. My mind just went blank. Used to be a great company, and then now their 1911s are absolute shit. The one that's got the little micro 1911, Kimber. Yeah, close enough though. Yes, sir. Hey, like I said, I love it. I just wish they had one here, and they'll probably put one here before long. We're getting a lot, even though we're a bigger city, we're getting a lot of stuff now. We're finally getting a Rural King. We're finally getting a few other things. We just had the good old boy system for the longest time, and them old guys wouldn't let new businesses come in type shit. So we finally, as them guys are dying off and getting out of office, we're finally letting new businesses come into the area, which is great because we're not a military town, but we are the home of FLETC, the Federal Law Training Center. So, hey, them boys are from all over the country. They got to have what they have. You know what I'm saying? If you want growth, you got to allow new businesses to come in. Sportsman's Warehouse. See, we ain't got nothing like that. We got an academy. That's all we got. We got Academy Sports. If you want Bass Pro or something like that, you got to drive an hour. Every now and then you might be able to find a little local hardware store that might have something, but if Academy don't have it, you better order it offline type shit. Place is lame. Yeah, but still, I mean, it'd still be nice to have one. Oh, we finally, after years and years, got a Burlington. We ain't even had a Burlington. We finally got one. We got a mall that's pretty much all shut down. Nothing but a bunch of Indians in there selling like that Indian gold and shit like that. Um, we got a Walmart. We got a Walmart grocery and a shit ton of dollar stores. Yo, he said he done some nasty stuff, and I started trolling campaign. And he just hate all the line and sinker. Damn it, bro. Damn it, bro. I don't pay nobody no attention, Candy. They do what they do. I do what I do. And that's how it rolls. You know. Hey, anybody heard from Tactical Llama? I ain't heard nothing out of Tactical Llama. Few others we ain't heard nothing out of. And they had like thousands and thousands and thousands of subs, and they just like seem to have fell off the planet. If right, he just scroll. It's not a real thing, right, Candy? We do what we do to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't understand. Llama's in deep depression. I'm gonna have to reach out and check on him, bro, because I ain't heard nothing out of him. I just figured he was like you and some of the others. Every now and then, you know, y'all take breaks and step away for a minute, and then y'all come right back. But I've not heard anything out of Llama. Arms Room. I haven't heard a whole lot out of Arms Room, Llama. Quite a few actually. People who used to be live several times a day, and they just kind of fell off the planet. I mean, I know Tube can be frustrating and aggravating, but that don't mean stop. Still, come on and do your thing, have a good time, enjoy yourself type shit. Because if you were only dependent on YouTube to make your living to start with, you were already backing up. You are already setting yourself up for failure because things change. Llama, llama, yeah, bitch, I'm in the mafia. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. 52 minutes in, we almost at the hour mark. Guys, we made it almost to an hour once again. Oh, and let me tell you about Tube and their rat think stuff they pulled. Wick, are you still in here? I sent J-Dog the message this morning. I was livid. I was livid. I'm fixing to tell y'all what they done. I told y'all I hit my 3,000. It said I was processing. I get an email this morning. They found a problem. So my counter is back. They set me to 2,000. They sent me to 2,997 hours. I got to get 3 more hours and start my process of being monetized all over again. So they robbed me of 3 freaking hours. So I got to get them 3 hours back. But I've been 5 days. I've got 5 days of content, so I'll get the 3 hours back. But that's not the point. Put him on that. Yeah, Betty. Well, that's that. They've set me back 3 different times. That's like subs. I've been to 2,000 subs 3 different times, and I'm finally headed back there again. They keep taking my stuff away. Waiting for the Twin Gen giveaway. Yes, sir. Twin Gen's fun, though. I enjoy going over to old Twin. 15 people. Y'all double tap them screens. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Let's go. Let's get these likes up. Come on, guys. The ones just joining in, I appreciate y'all stopping in. Drop some comments. Sit down. Have some fun. Have a conversation. Check out the content. Sub to the channel, but sub to everybody you see commenting. What's up? Welcome back, Wick. You got quiet for a minute. Wick must have fell asleep. Got him a little cat nap. Wick, if y'all haven't checked him out, go check him out over on Twitch. Wick's been doing more of the Twitch thing here lately. A lot of fun. He plays a little music for you. He'll get on screen and show you what he's working with. Pa Wick said, y'all come over on Twitch. He'll break out the pole and he'll shake his ass. Watch yourself. Working in that backyard today, man. Look here, it's too damn cold to be working anywhere outside today. Always double tap. Yes, sir. Bruce, what is up, Bruce? Mr. Bruce is in the house. Hell yeah, Bruce. 29 years today, bro. 29 years, Bruce. Made it to 29 years. Now let's see if she don't off my ass before we hit the 30 next year. Oh, look, Bruce, give me some barrels. No chance for parole. No, I ain't heard from the parole board, and I didn't get a pardon, so I'm stuck. I'm stuck like Chuck. She won't know. I'm sure that's right, Betty. She is living proof that God has a sense of humor. He said, I ain't going nowhere, and he's keeping me healthy, and he's keeping her healthy. So, yeah, that's proof God has a sense of humor. I can't even get a damn ankle monitor. You know what I'm saying? I asked for, house arrest, ankle monitor, some kind of reprieve. I wrote Trump for a pardon. Trump, he over there laughing at me. The warden laughing at me. If you figure out an awesome gift, you're going to have to finish. No. We got it all covered, Bruce. We got it all covered. But as far as today, we're not doing nothing. We don't do stuff until the weekends because she has to work. So nothing will be done today. But most of our plans we got planned for next weekend. Yeah, next weekend. Hang on. Yeah, next weekend. Because that is still our only unfortunate part is we still don't have respite care approved. So we have to take the kids everywhere we go. We have daycare during the day and stuff like that, but they don't have the respite care, which is daycare for, if we want to go out somewhere and do something like that. And that's because it's hard to find people to pass the background checks and that want to put their lives through that kind of turmoil to keep kids for a couple hours so you go somewhere. Yeah, no, I got stuff for her. Oh, what? Oh, no, I didn't get her one for anniversary. I won't buy stuff like that for anniversaries. Um, um, actually, what she wants, we had to order, and she already knows what it is. Her wedding ring, she had for 25 years. The diamond fell out of it, and she actually lost the diamond, and she wanted a new wedding set. So we ordered it. What she wanted, the color she wanted, that she wanted added to it. Um, so we're waiting for that to come in. And then she wanted a mother's ring, basically added to the band kind of thing that had all the children's birthstones in it. So we had that custom made, and it's being, I guess, however they do it, brazen or whatever, and it's being added to the set. But she like me, she just wants to be left alone type shit, and I'm good with that. She go to her side of the house, I go to my side of the house. Oh, and her salon appointment. That was her other big gift. She wanted the spiral perm and the whole spa day type shit. So I'm gonna keep the kids Saturday. She's gonna go do her thing Saturday, go get her hair did, her nails did, her little salon day did without children, and I'm gonna keep the kids. So that's the biggest gift I can give her. Is keep the kids and let her have a day and go do what she wants to do type shit. So Betty, if you ain't busy Saturday, you know where I'll be. I'll be held hostage by the three hoodlums. Oh, and I gotta put up on my well, I can't do it that way. Damn. I'll have to catch y'all on the next live and let y'all see Marcel. She let we let the other side of the family talk her into putting his hair up in little rubber bands, you know, to help his hair grow better. And he looks like the kid off of Don't Be a Menace. He got little sprigs sticking up all over his head. Looks like Pinhead. I'm gonna put it back on me for a few minutes because we won't be live much longer. But I do appreciate y'all hanging out for today. Poor Paulie can't get any slack. Paulie catches hell, bro. Champion Wizard, what is up? Oh, with that blanket, that's actually a cover I put down so I don't get gun oil on my bed. But yeah, hey, bro, I get all the play I want. I got a face only a mother can love. Only problem is there's a lot of mothers out there. Nah, champion. Nah, we all, hey, man, that's what we do here. We rag on one another. We have a good time. We laugh. We cut up, bro. Hey, do what you do, bro. There ain't no hard feelings. Don't hate nobody. I ain't hating nobody, bro. We have a good time. And we get poor Paul hell, too. Poor Paulie, he catches hell all the time from everybody. A lot of times you come on here, if you didn't know better, you'd be like, everybody hates everybody type shit, but we just having a good time. We troll, we have a good time with it. There's kind of difference between a 1 year date and fast wedding anniversary, but we're very excited for you kids. Wanks, what is up? What is up, Wanks? The hell you doing? Work, what island resort was that? Well, I'm out. Y'all have a great day. Where you going, Betty? You ain't head this way? You going the wrong direction. Wanky, wanky, what is now, Wanks, why did I choose to live today? Shotgun weddings over here. Hey, we could do that. Y'all get Paulie held down long enough. I could do, hey, I'm still ordained. I could do it right there over the phone. We could do it on live. We could do a live stream shotgun wedding for Paulie. You may ride out. I don't even know what time it is now, Betty. Yeah, I'm still alive, Robert. I'm just chilling, bro. At this point, I'm just chilling. Just hanging out with you guys, running my mouth. Whenever y'all get tired, we'll end the live stream. I married you and your ex. I sure did. I sure did. I feel like everybody should be married once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I don't care. Everybody needs to do it at least once, though. A Polly Pocket wedding. It don't take much. Polly's holding out for the big ring and the big bag. He wants that bag, bruh. Polly got to get that bag before he get married. Yep, if you know in your heart, and that's my thing, bro. If you if you do it, make sure that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people rush into that shit. They last a year and then they get in a divorce. And Smokey, I can't. I'm saving up for the Kemper. Yes, sir. If that's what you want, bro, you get that Kemper. If you don't feel like it, right. Follow your heart on that one, for real, for real. All joking aside. Because you don't want to get with somebody, you're going to be miserable. If it's a battle every day, don't go that route. Life's too short for an ulcer and divorce papers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Divorces cost too much. I joke with some people sometimes, but I'm being serious when I say this. I see people who take a second mortgage out on their house to pay for a wedding, and before they got the wedding paid off, they're already hiring a divorce attorneys. I see that all the time. People pay thousands and thousands of dollars for these big ass weddings, and before they've even got the wedding paid off, they're looking for lawyers. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's why I told my last daughter that's not married. I told my last daughter, I said, look here, we ain't having no expensive ass wedding. If we are, y'all paying for it. I ain't paying for it. Don't come to me thinking I'm gonna pay for something. No sir. You better go to the justice of peace. That's what I did, and it lasted 29 years. We went to the courthouse, we got married, and it's today makes 29 years. Y'all go paying $30,000 for a wedding and reception, and a year later y'all looking for divorce. Man, look here. I'd want to kick the shit out of somebody. $35 courthouse for the win, right? And you ain't even got to pay that with me. With me, you just call me, hit me up. I don't charge the married people. You know what I'm saying? I don't charge a fee. I just tell them, hey, tell me where to be, what time to be, and I'll perform the ceremony. And if you know what you're doing, and you say, look here, you can make a beautiful wedding with no money or very little money. We live here on the coast. We live on the beach. So there's a lot of we have a famous place that people love to get married. It's called Driftwood Beach, Jekyll Island. Look it up, Driftwood Beach. Most of the time you got to pay to rent that area out. But if you know what time to show up, like a flash mob type deal, show up, perform the ceremony, take the pictures, haul ass, don't cost you a dime. Yeah, I did. I haven't preached in years. After the heart attack, I stopped preaching. However, I do still keep my I stay ordained and I still perform weddings and I do funerals for people. Not often, but I still do it. I did one in a convenience store one time. No kidding. I was at work. Two truck driver friends of mine wanted to get married. Nobody would marry because he was Muslim, and all the Christian pastors didn't want to marry him. They were against him getting married. And she called me. I said, "Hey, I'm at work, and I got them little gambling machines. You know what I'm saying? Little ding ding machines, and they're in rooms, separate rooms." And I said, "Y'all come on." They showed up. They had their paperwork. I signed their paperwork, and I lined them up, made it look like a Vegas wedding. You know what I'm saying? I put them in front of the little gambling machines. Decorated a little bit. Took me about 10 minutes. And I hooked them up, made it look like they had a little Vegas wedding. No, not a peace officer. No, sir. No, sir. Um, I was a pastor for years, so I'm ordained to be able to perform weddings. No, sir. I'm not no kind of peace officer. Not never been peace officer. Never been military. Hats off to people who could do that. I just couldn't do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all think y'all got protests now? Give me a badge. Y'all think y'all got people tearing up cities now? Give me a badge. Y'all give me a badge for 15 minutes, I'd be on the front page of the news. I promise that. I'd be snatched somebody kid out a window. Same reason I can't be a school teacher. Mm-mm. Candy, you lying. Candy, you lying. Candy, you lying. Candy, the original G.I. Joe. They modeled that after Candy. Candy, the original Saving Private Ryan type shit. They wouldn't let you join. Yeah, I couldn't join the military because of my chest. Look at my chest, how it sinks in. Steering wheel through the chest at 17 years old. She made her dressing kit she wanted me to wear. $50 cake from Safeway. Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. It don't. A lot of people think they got to have this big fancy thing, and it don't take all that. You can have something nice, but if you got people who's willing to work and pull favors or whatever, you can save a lot of money. You can cut corners and still have nice. Had seizure bad growing up. Yeah, yeah. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. You have these non-commissioned doctors for the military, and their whole job is basically to disqualify you, and they'll look for anything to disqualify you. Or they did back when I was young, anyway. I don't know how it is now. For the first time I ever had a vacation like that before. And you know, that's something else too. You know, the vacations and stuff like that. That's nice. And if you know what you're doing, you can have a nice vacation and not cost you an arm and a leg. I was in the military good times. Hey, most of my family was. Once again, I love our troops. I support our troops. Um, I got a nephew who I don't know what the hell he does. He won't tell you what he does. He's some kind of secret squirrel shit. But anyway, he's military. He started his life in the Air Force. Um, really don't know what the hell he's doing now because he won't tell you shit. I know he went to Marietta, Georgia. What is that? Lockheed Martin or whatever, and he's in between the military and something they're doing over there. Being a badass was poor back when we got married. She didn't marry me for my Bruce. But you know what though? Honestly, now let's talk about that for a minute. I've had money. I've lost money. I've had money. I've lost money. I've done that time and time again. We've made a shit ton of money. We've made no money. But do you know some of my best memories? Some of our best memories, some of our best times was when we didn't have a damn dime and we just made it happen. And for some reason, them times, because me and Jen were talking about that the other night. Some of our best memories is when we didn't have not a damn thing and we made it happen. Whatever it was, we made it happen. And it's funny how that works. That money didn't create them memories. We did. So yeah, that's interesting you brought that up. PT with a 50 caliber old M2. Off the Black Hawk down. No. Yeah, Orange Smoke. I got some family members that were shown up. Um, they don't talk about a whole lot. That's what gets me. The people who actually went through a lot of that shit, like Candy will say, yeah, I wasn't in the military and stuff like that. A lot of people who really went through a lot of that shit, they don't talk about it. I don't know if they're sworn to some kind of secrecy. I don't know how that works. But I know they don't talk about a whole lot. Here at time, everything we paid for before we left 1 year planning and paying it off right. When he hit that, it moved. Ooh. I know my stepdad used to talk. He would start telling his stories, especially when he talk about Vietnam, and you just see tears rolling down his man's eyes, and then he'd just quit talking, just saying, "I've made a lot of money. I like having." Well, see, that's Bruce. I agree. Art Lock movies based off some of his actions. Cool. Candy, I don't believe, bro. But yeah, Bruce, I'm the same way. Don't get me wrong. I like where I'm at in life right now. If I don't want to leave my house, I don't have to. I don't have to worry are the lights going to stay on. I don't have to worry are they going to come hook a roll back to my vehicles. I don't have to worry about none of that. All my stuff's paid for. Everything's great. I like where I'm at. Now, am I bored? Hell yeah. Um, do I know I would love to go out and get another job, go to work, have something to do. Will my body take it? Even though I say it will, I still have a lot of medical issues, you know, still have the broke neck issues. I still have the issues. Do I still try? Every day. But I like the fact that everything's paid for. It hurt a lot. It didn't make it bad. Marine was a door gunner Vietnam. Yeah, on the Huey. Hey man, like I said, 21 people double tap them screens, guys. We just having a life conversation, man. Just having a good time. Dylan, what is up? How's Lucille at the zombie invasion? Fuck if I know. Damn zombies out there. The zombies. The apocalypse. Hey, 21 people. Y'all double tap them screens, man. If y'all just joined in, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hollering at Papa for a few minutes. Recon is a joke. Nice bed frame. Yeah, man, I've had this bed frame for years and years and years. I don't know how old you are, but I might have had this bed frame longer than you've been alive. And the stickers come from my grandbaby. She comes in here and puts stickers, and every year she puts another sticker in there. Hey, I appreciate it. I gotta shave it up, trim it up, but it's there. Adorable. Yeet, what is up, Yeet? Hey, y'all come on in and have a good time, clown. Whatever y'all do, I'm just glad y'all here. Make sure y'all drop a comment, subbing to one another, and subbing to the channel type shit. Y'all want to see some firearms? We'll show y'all some firearms. We got the Derya Arms DY9Z, rocking the Shield Arms mag, the SIG Elite 9mm ammo. We got some Winchester Defense ammo. We got the Stoeger 12 gauge coach gun. We got the Walther P22Q nickel plated. We got the old Army tank made of shell cases. We got the Shield Plus 9mm. We got the old Century Arms AK-47 sitting there. So we got a few things other than bed frame. Oh, I forgot to bring up Venezuela. We need to discuss that. What, did we kidnapping folks? Nope, firearms do not, because we do not buy, sell, or trade. This is for entertainment, educational purposes only. We lean more towards the entertainment because I'd never take educational advice from me. No, sir, as long as I'm not touching anything on the live stream, it does not matter. And we do not touch. And we handle everything responsibly, and everybody is supposed to be over the age of 18 as marked for the live stream. Now that we got the technical shit out of the way, back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, focus. You take it easy, bro. No touchy. Right. Bear, what is up? No touchy. Only looky. Hurry up and buy type shit. 14 people. Let's go with it. Appreciate y'all stopping in, hollering at me for a few minutes. Damn, thank y'all for stopping in. Make sure y'all dropping comments, subbing to the people that's commenting. They work hard on their content. Go check out their channels, sub to their channels. This doesn't cost you a dime. Like the live stream. Have a good time. If you got something on your chest, get it off your chest. No judgment, no hate here whatsoever. We love everybody. Like, I love Hawaii, but mom is 85, lives in Miami. My daughter is headed to, well, they're already there now by now. Her husband just left Fort Stewart in Hinesville, Georgia. He's Army. And they had two choices. They chose Alaska first because that's where her mom is. They did not get that choice, so Hawaii is what they got. So they're headed, I don't know where at in Hawaii, but he's Army and he's headed to Hawaii. So if somebody who knows about the military can tell me a basic area, I would appreciate it. But they're headed to Hawaii for his state to be stationed there. So that's where they're headed. From poolside with palm tree and shit. Hell yeah. Why are you looking at Paulie naked? Who lives with his mom? Nope. I live with myself. $15 folks, let's go. Candy gets on his OnlyFans. Not Pollywood, the OnlyFans. Let's go. Double tap, drop them comments. It's like a train can't look away. How is this not a personal security issue? Because security is well taken care of, as you see. Why would this be personal security issue? He said, quit talking about me. Let's go. 14 people in here. We gonna keep the live stream rolling. Why the hell not? Because I've got nothing better to do. Y'all got nothing better to do, so we might as well hang out. We are the security, right, bro? We are the security. We the people you run to when the shit hits the fan type shit, because some of us know a little something about a little something. and a whole lot about nothing. Time for a fresh Red Bull. Y'all walk with me. Take y'all for a little tour. Hey, y'all like the country? I can show y'all some country. I live in a beautiful spot, guys. Woods, swamps, horse farms. Yes, sir. Fireplaces. Chevrolet pickup trucks. All of it paid for. The retired life. Today makes 29 years we've been married, guys. How about that? Look at the old dirty Chevrolet. Old dirty Chevrolet. It needs to be washed. Look at how beautiful it is outside. Beautiful blue sky. Look at that. Ah, it's so beautiful out here. Horse farms right there. See the barrels where they do the barrel racing? So pretty out here. Harry Scary sexual notifications. Bruce said y'all gonna see a bunch of pineapples, and Bruce gonna get laid, as in the flower laid that goes around your neck when they say aloha, not the other kind of laid. He'll probably get that laid too, but anyway, y'all know what I mean. Bruce gonna get laid. Venereal disease. But yep, my daughter's over there in Hawaii, Bruce. The Miss Page is now Hawaiian. And if her husband ain't careful, he'll get a Hawaiian punch. But my newest grandchild, my daughter, and her husband are now living in Hawaii, stationed. Papa, my Chevy only came in 4 colors, and red ain't one. Yeah, I got that one, and I'm ready to get rid of it. I'm trying to fight the urge of financing another one because that one's paid for. I'd rather just get an old box Chevy, and I have a LS engine that I could put in it. If I could do that, that would be great. But I did kind of make a mistake and ride by the dealership yesterday, so we don't know. We'll see. Bruce going MIA. Have a good time, bro. That's the thing. Enjoy. Roadside fruit stands was fire. Ooh. I might end up there one of these days. Don't know. Wife wants to go on a cruise, but I don't do cruises well. I have no, my right eardrum's been punctured since I was young, so my equilibrium's off. You put me on a boat, I get seasick. Good God, I get seasick. Got your computer escalated because you're feeling brave and want to drive. I think it would make it, Bruce. I really do. And if not, shit, I'd have somebody tow the bitch. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I make it or I don't. It's still a trip, though. It's still away from here. It's still a trip. That's how I look at it. Worst case scenario, I get a Greyhound. But them Greyhounds are scary. You going to Miami? Yes, sir. It'll make it. Just finished my breaks. Now I got to get to work. That's me, bro. Love to see Miami or Key West at some point. Miami's good, man. South Beach is a little weird. Last time I was there, it was Halloween 5 years ago. I took a family down. They had immigration court, and they put me in an Airbnb on South Beach. And all them fools on South Beach, all the dudes were wearing onesies, and I mean like the onesies girls wear. And they were all walking up. No. I took my ass across the bridge, went over to the Pork and Bean Projects, and that's where I hang out for the whole week. I stayed in the Pork and Bean Projects and Miami Gardens, and that's where I hung out. Now, the Keys, I hear it's nice. I did a jump at Key West. It sucked. Yeah, and most of your tourist destinations, they're gonna suck. But there's some beautiful water out that way. Now, if you really want to have fun, go to Naples, Marco Island. Used to live there. That's a beautiful place. The water, Gulf Coast water is just beautiful. Um, it's nice. Or closer to me. Go to like up past Jack's beaches. If you go to Jacksonville, their beaches aren't that great, but once you get up A1A, up towards Fernandina, headed up towards Daytona, and places like that, you start seeing some beautiful beaches too. The amphibious school there, yep. 6'3", 260, ball covered in tattoos. Harry, I love wearing one-piece swimsuits in Florida. Orange smoke, I can see. Fuck, the visual just blinded me. You'd fit right in, though. You'd fit right in. Wait, traded your swimming trunks for hoodies and stocking caps. That's what I'm saying. Work in progress. Just throw the hoodie on, maybe a shiesty. For upcoming live. That's what a man looks like. I can see Bruce doing that too. Just what it looks like. Bruce gonna traumatize Paul type shit. He needs snow and mountains. Yeah, Candy. See, once again, though, once you get used to that lifestyle, to go down to Florida would be a severe culture shock for you. You used to that damn polar Arctic blast shit, and you get down in Florida where it's still 80 degrees, and you're like, whoa, fuck this. Send me back. Look, we get all Navy SEAL tattoos that go on Sean Ryan. Hey, Sean Ryan, man. Y'all leave Sean Ryan alone. Shoveling gloves and pineapple trees. As long as it ain't them upside down pineapples. You find that around the Villages area in Florida. You go to the Villages area in Florida and you see all these gnomes in people's yards and these upside down pineapples on their houses. That's a signal. That's a signal. They into that trade and shit. Bruce the Traumatizer. Hey, as long as Bruce having a good time, he got a smile on his face, rock on, bro. Take that shirt off, throw you some man thongs on. I don't care. Set your notification. Bruce gonna show up wearing a pair of man thongs. No shirt. Y'all gonna walk into one of them clubs in Miami. Bruce gonna be on the pole. They gonna be throwing them dollars, making it rain type shit. Possible live starting Friday. Hell yeah. Oh, poolside live starting Friday. Gotcha. You said you're going to Miami, Bruce? Didn't you say you're going to Miami? Ain't got no thong. Well, hell, just that, all natural type shit. Didn't you say Miami? All right, hold on. Weather for Miami Friday.
Friday's forecast for Miami is 80 degrees and partly sunny.
Yes, sir. 80 degrees, Bruce. 80 degrees right here in Miami. Friday. 80 degrees, bro. Where else can you go in January and it be 80 degrees and everybody else is freezing their ass off? Yep, and 90 for Sunday. Well, 88. 88 Sunday. Partly cloudy, which means it's going to be sunny. That's how Miami works. You might have a little afternoon shower come through, last about 15 minutes, and be gone. Now, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, a little cloudy. Wednesday, Thursday, it's going to drop down, though. It's going to be 69 Thursday in Miami. Gonna rent a boat and shit. Hell yeah. See by the pool wearing bootlace, two gum wrappers. That's how I roll in warm weather. All the homies come up here. We'll do minus 40. Yeah. Hell no, ain't nobody trying to do the polar challenge, the polar bear plunge, or whatever the hell that shit's called. Hell to the no. Call me when it warms up and I'll come see you, Simba. And when all them people leave the streets, because I don't have the temperament for that. I'd be in prison for sure. I'd show y'all how quick you could cross a speed bump. All these fools I see letting themselves get stopped. No, sir. I locked the 4-wheel drive hubs in. I'm going. I didn't buy a 4-wheel drive to be stopped by a pedestrian. Guess Miss Bruce is going to be happy on Thursday when it's 69 and busy. It's 2 months of polar vortex here starting now. I bet, Candy. Damn, you and Simba's up there where it's cold. I mean, sure enough, cold. We bitch when it hits 60 here. And then when it hits 30, we stop moving. Y'all up there in the negatives. Y'all up there where it's like really cold. Welcome to hell. Hell that froze over. Yeah, that's cold. That's bone hurt cold. That's like us with arthritis. We staying down here down south. I mean, you just heard the weather forecast for Miami. 80 degrees. When you're looking at like negative 40 and Miami's 80 degrees, my ass would be in Miami. Bruce going to go down to Miami, fall in love, and stay his ass there. It'll be blowing snow for a month. Damn. And y'all get snowed in a lot there too, don't you, Candy? Like where you can't go anywhere, like literally like snowed in. Candy said he from the original Donner Party. Candy said he come out that bitch looking like the abominable snowman. Yeah, see, I used to be able to tolerate the cold, but I can't. No. You can run snow machines, but yeah, it gets bad. Yeah. See, now the snow machines would be fun. I'd love to get on the snow machine and just rock out. Probably kill my damn crazy self, but yeah. You from Miami, left 45 years ago, ain't no moving back. Yeah, okay, so you've had your share of it. Never mind. All right, so you know about the politics of it. So you know the real Miami. And 45 years ago, ooh, Bruce, what was you into 45 years ago when Miami was really being, that's back when Miami was really Miami. When South Beach was really South Beach. Bruce? You could tell us. Do you have some of them boogie nights? Left in 82. That's when it was popping, bro. That's when Miami was really popping. Miami Vice type shit. Right. Yep, that's when Pablo had his hand on it. You know what I'm saying? Pablo really had his hand on it back then. Yeah, he gonna see it now and be like, what the fuck? What happened to Miami? Now it's all been took over by trust fund babies. Now it's a bunch of trust fund babies and college students. Kind of had to go at the time, gotcha. Hey, but I know the 80s and the 90s, and I got there around the last part of the 80s into the 90s, which everything was still happening. That's when I really started going to Florida. And then Gainesville, of course, Titusville, which is where NASA is, Kennedy Space Center. Been all over Florida, Naples, Florida. Yeah, it wasn't quiet back then. Hell no, it was Party Central. That was where it was popping. But don't get it twisted. Them kind of people went back to the old ways type shit. And Miami is now a new hub again. You know, the hub has moved to Atlanta and Texas there for a while. Miami's back to being the hub again. So watch out. That's all I can tell you. Some of the old highways have been opened back up, if you know what I'm saying. Only thing about my fuck games, okay, the Key West. Hey, Archer Road was the shit though, bro. I'm telling you now. Now, once again, I was there in the my early 20s. You know what I'm saying? Living in Gainesville, um, college town, early 20s. It was a place to be. You know what I'm saying? Now he has probably shit, but back in the day, I had my fun. But I got a wife now, so I couldn't do none of that stuff I used to do to begin with. She'd kill me. If I showed up with a University of Florida cheerleader, she'd strangle my ass. Tallahassee is still the shit. I haven't been to Tallahassee in years, bro. I haven't even been through Tallahassee. Last time I went with a preacher friend of mine. He had wrote a book and had it printed, and they printed them in Tallahassee. We went and picked up 40 boxes of books. And I guess they let him make payments on it so he could buy so many boxes at the time. So we went and picked up 40 boxes of books. That's the last time I've been to Tallahassee. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I went through Tallahassee when I was taking. No, that's still 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago. When I was taking my friend the prison in Texas, I had to jump through Tallahassee to hit Interstate 10. I turned into trust. Yeah, yeah. Gainesville's all dudes. See, it was used to be opposite. All the UF nurses were in Gainesville, and I'm telling you, boy, them UF girls, phew. Have I ever done any mushroom hunting? Um, allegedly. What kind of mushrooms you talking about first? I did the kind of mushrooms that make you see shit. But once again, that was years and years ago. Any kind. Yeah, we did. We had our experience with mushrooms. You know, we did some psychedelics back in the day. Smell, colors, and taste sounds. Right, right. We used to like to put them in our sketty. Damn, making tea out of them. We'd put them in the sketty and on the pizzas. I could tell you this: taking a wrong turn in the wrong farmer's field and him popping you in the ass with rock salt when he catches you, that don't feel good. Bruce said he ready. Bruce said he is ready for this trip. So when you leaving, Bruce? I'm assuming you're gonna fly, not drive, right? No, I haven't, Candy. But I got family up there in Hannibal, Missouri. Yeah, Hannibal. Hey, guys, my phone's fixing to die. I got to bounce, charge it. Love you guys. Hey, Bruce, have fun on your trip if I don't see or hear from you before. Love you guys. Stay strapped. Keep one in the tube. Pay attention to what's going on around you. See y'all on the next one.